Okay, I've landed. I have gone over to a freight elevator, tested it to make sure it works to go down. So we sent it down. We're going to go buy some cargo. I don't buy to max because I don't know how long it's going to take. So I'll probably buy about 300 SCU or so. And we'll get that loaded first. If nothing bad happens while that's going on, I will buy another 300. The max load for a C2 is 696 SCU. Choose the site. I want Barrow. I'm going to buy 16. Whoops. Okay. Shift my view. Choose 16s. Oh, there we go. I want 300 SCU, which is shown right here. Here's the number of boxes I'm buying. All right, 304. 673,000. 8 minutes, it says estimated loading time. Don't think that's going to be correct. All right, let's go back to the elevator. I still got to position my ship now. So once I'm ready to load, we'll come back. Okay, we have our ship positioned. We're ready to start loading. Let's bring up some 16 SCU boxes. You can only fit so many on these elevators, so I won't be able to bring up the whole 300. Alright, which means I need to split these up. 304, I can only do 120 as you can see. So, say 5, I think is the max that it can hold. That's 80, I could do one more. Oops, bring that down to 1. Split one more. Technically, I could bring another one. I don't think that's worked for me in the past, so I'm not even going to try. Let's bring it up. Start my timer. Stopwatch, start. Okay, there we go. Let's get up here. And bring these in. Let's go. Yeah, see, I don't think I could have actually fit another one in there. Alright, let's move this to the back. Now, you can't really, I have a problem getting these all the way to the back to first, so I always come back here to sight it. Nope, still not far enough, I don't think. I can move it a little bit further. Yep, there's the last little wheels. You can't move it into that area. Alright, so that's as far back as it goes, so that's kind of like my marker, so I can see how far I need to push things back and then come forward from there. Use the scroll wheel to bring it to me. Scroll forward so it doesn't run into me, knock me over. There we go. And push that all the way to the back. Zoom in. Yep, that looks correct. Bring that in. Push. Whoops. And here's where things add additional time where the tractor beam just turns off randomly. There you go. It's not going to be where it needs to be. Okay, so the next part that gets difficult is stacking. I'll be able to stack on the center and one side or the other, but once I've done this side, for instance, I'll stack from this side, then I'll put one on top of that one. Getting this one in, you could do it, but it's hit and miss. It can take 4 or 5 tries, which takes time, so I pretty much have stopped even trying. So we won't do that. I'll demonstrate what I'm talking about here. Alright. Okay, now move it over. Oh, there we go. See, it almost tipped to the side, but we got it in there. The center one is good because the center of the roof in the C2 is higher than those sides are, which are angled down. So let's bring this up, move it slowly, and then bring this into the center. Oh, went too far. And notice that I'm not getting, and here again is why things don't work as fast as people like to say they do. Notice I'm getting no lock in there. I get a lock there, but now, oh, there it is. Now we got it locked in. And if you leave that center open, you can't push anything through. If you have 3 locked in, like if I want to move this center one, usually you can't move them. It just doesn't work. And now I just messed everything up. Like I said, you may move it a little bit, but nope, see how it's pushing itself out now? Now I'm screwed. Now I gotta pull this back here. I gotta pull this one out now in order to get that one in there. There. And now it's not even letting me pick it up anymore. Jeeves. See, and that one's right next to it, so it won't let me move it. And this is why it takes so long to load. These little glitches that you run into. Just, the grid is finicky and the tractor beam is finicky. Alright. Now let's see if we can get that into the center. Did that go all the way back? It did. Alright, let's go get some more. Over time, hopefully they will get this to work out smoother. I think they also need to shrink the physical size of these boxes by 1 or 2% so you can, maneuver them better in here. Now let's see if I'm going to get lucky in here. Am I going to get lucky? Oh, nope, see. The grid didn't work. I did get it in there though, but now I'm hosed. I gotta try to turn it. I gotta go back, try to turn it some more. Turn that while holding R down. Oh, see how easy it is? It just barely nicks anything and it turns. It gets uneven and just leaves you screwed up. And you notice I can't see? And here I'm wasting a huge amount of time trying to get this in there. Oh, okay, we got it on there. But you see how finicky that was to get it up there? Alright, let's go bring up 6 more. And in order to load the maximum amount onto a C2, you have to be able to stack. Alright, so let's bring 6 more up. Oh, I gotta send this down first. Forgot. And so far I'm at 7 minutes on my stopwatch. Okay, we need 6 more. 6. There we go. There we go. Bring them up. No, and you don't have to wait on that. I keep forgetting. I can't get myself positioned while it's coming up. All right. Get that tractor beam out again. Mm-hmm. All right, send that back there. Make sure that's lined up properly. That looks right. Okay, I'm gonna try to stack right away this time. See, careful, come on, you can get in there. Did it line it up right? It did, excellent. Okay, didn't lose it that time, that's good. Let's get this over to here. Get it in there, good job. All right. Now when you're pulling the scroll wheel back toward you to bring these in, be careful because they can come slamming into you and knock you into the ground. Did that lock in there right? Yes, it did. All right. So, even it is. All right. Okay, we will try to get this up there on the stack again just to demonstrate. See if we get lucky or if we're going to have to finagle and try multiple times to get it there. Now I have done this. I bring it up, line it up. Oh, it's not on the grid. See how the grid's not, oh, because I'm at the edge. Oh, that's right. There's that grid. There's a space in between here and this grid so you can get to the elevator that has no grid on it. So now let's pick this up. It's straight. Let's try to get it in there. But you can't, I can't see. And see how it turned? Oh, see now, see it just happened to line, the grid showed up, or the little ghost showed up to line it in there. So we got lucky on that one. Cool. You won't always get lucky on that though, but we'll keep trying. But I won't waste too much time if I can't get it within the first or second try. And my stopwatch is now at 10 minutes 53 seconds. And let's split this. Oh, we just split one off. And then we'll get to 6. Bring it back up. Whoa. Wind just blew my body around. There we go. Okay, let's go position ourselves. Let's clean our wind helmet. Faceplate. Oh, and just being Microtech, of course, now we're getting a little bit of storm. Visibility is getting low. That won't matter here too much, I don't think. Okay. Okay, so with that side of that grid, it's full. Now we got to get the grid over here as far as we can. Set all the way up to the edge. Again, you got to use one as a marker. All right, nope. It's not all. It's not over here as far as it can go. Is that as close as she gets? Yep, that's as close as she gets. All right. So now we got that one for our line, the rest of our alignments. Okay, now let's get that one on top, hopefully. Come on. Ah, we did it. Yay. Next. All right, let's get this in there. Sometimes it's easier to walk it in, faster to walk it in than it is to use the scroll wheel to maneuver it. Seems to me anyway. Okay, we got that in there. See if we can get that on top. We got it. Oh, now see, that didn't turn off when I clicked it. All right. Okay, that's not bad. Let's get that over there. Excellent. All right. All right, we should be able to get this one on top also. Nope, nope. I hit the roof again. Okay, we got it. Now I can put one here, but getting the second one on is going to be that difficult again. We'll bring the last one up, get it placed, and go buy some more. Haven't been attacked by anybody yet. Send that down. We're looking at 14 minutes and 33 seconds now since I started loading. And one last box. Bring her up. Then I'll have to go buy some more. Now, by rights, when I go buy some more, I should close my cargo ramp for safety purposes. I'm not going to. I'm going to take the risk that there's nobody here to steal my ship. But again, if you're going to do this safely, you want to close that ramp, then open it back up after you come back out, which again adds more time to the whole process. Okay. There. All right, that's in there. Let's go get some more. I could buy another. I'm probably only going to buy about 400 or so this time. $400 SCU, that is. Because at some point I'm going to have to start using either 8s or 4s SCUs. If you could buy 32s, this would go even faster. At least for a C2 it would. So and you notice the max is 24s. Okay. I want about 400. Oh, I screwed up. I didn't choose the right thing. There. Nope. Come on. Sometimes you have to change your position to the right. All right. Now let's get about 400 SCU. Oh, no, not 400. I did 300 SCU before. 13 units. See, that's 6 and 1 again. I'm going to go for that. Like I said, eventually I'm going to have to buy smaller ones.
Everything good?
It is indeed. Thank you, sir. Have a good day. So far, anyway, everything's good. Assuming no one stole my ship. Seems to be there still. Yay. Alright, let's get going. Oof. Oh, I should have sent the elevator down before I went in there to buy. That would have saved me a moment. Alright, so we bring 6 up again. I have a hard time seeing that little number. Six. Bring her up. Okay, so now we're going to try to stack it again, see if we get lucky or not. So far, I'm luckier than I have been in the past. Yeah, let's bring this one up. You can, by the way, notice upper left that we're in an armistice zone. We can use the tractor beam here, but if another player were to come up and start grabbing... No, that didn't work. Start grabbing boxes out of there, I couldn't do anything to stop them. See how it's just not working. Let's see, maybe if I tilt it up a little bit and move it forward. No, okay, that's it. That was 2 or so tries. Come on, get over there. Alright. Now I'm going to buy, I bought 8s because sometimes 8s are easier to get in there. They're high, but they're not as long. But today I'm going to buy multiple 4 SCUs because I think that might be easier. That didn't work. Let's see if we can get it in there. Still didn't work. Up, up, up. See how that just tilts? It's just annoying. Oh, for crying out loud. Alright. See? And it's just terrible. And this is so finicky. Okay, screw it. Not gonna try. Wasting time. I've done that, what, once, twice, 3 times on that side, but for whatever reason, this time I couldn't get one stacked there. Oh, this is such BS. Alright. Not gonna work. And you can get it like, for instance, this is straight on now. So I should just be able to lift this forward, lift it up, and move it in there, but it just doesn't do it. Alright, so screw it. We'll go for the center. Okay, hopefully I can get that one loaded up right. Let's try it from this side. And this is... So you really need to play around with the ships that you're going to use for cargo. See what you can actually load. I actually, before this patch, and there we go, finicky again. Before this patch came out, I grabbed all my ships and loaded them up and then recorded what they were using. And now see, this is wide open here, but, oh, and there we go. There's what my problem was. It didn't line it up. Wow. And see how that just jumped? I didn't move nothing. This is what I'm talking about, the tractor beams being really finicky. Okay, we got it. Whew. Wow, now that was a lot of finickiness again, in my opinion. There we go. And we are currently at 22 minutes and 56 seconds. And remember, you have to unload too. Now, unloading is a little easier. Also, see what I just did there? I've done that before, and the package is phased through. The crate phased through the ship and fell out underneath, and I had to go and pick it up. Okay, so it looks like I can put some more 16s in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not certain how many more I'll be able to get in here. Maybe 5 or 6. And how many do I have here? I can't tell, because you have to send it down to be able to actually even see this stuff properly. I got 7. Oh boy. Oh, we could just split off 1. That'll give me the 6. Bring it up. We are lucky that the weather doesn't seem to have the wind in particular doesn't seem to have a big effect on doing the loads. Go on, put it right next to it. There we go. And now, in order to stack 4s, I can't even attempt to put one on top of that one, because then I wouldn't be able to get the 4s back there. And by 4s, I mean 4 SCU boxes. Oh, again, it just glitched out. I couldn't move it. There we go. Okay, let's see, how much space do I have? That's going to be difficult. I may want to buy some 4s. And that's something else, by the way. Whether you buy a 16 SCU, an 8 SCU, a 4 SCU, a 2, or a 1, it takes exactly the same amount of time to move them. So if you have to buy 8s in order to fit in where 1/16 would do, you're doubling your time. Oh my goodness, here we go again. I'm going to try. I'm going to try to get these 2 up there. It's going to be a little difficult. And I'm going to end up having a 16 I can't use, actually. There. Up, 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 up. Let's put it over here first, I hope. Oh, not locked in over there. Oh, so that's going to make it. Oh, no, it didn't line it up right, though. There we go. All right. Those sparks scare me. Like I'm damaging it, but while it's sparking, it doesn't actually seem to do anything with your cargo. Thank goodness. Okay, that's wrong. Let's see if we can get it in there. See if it'll lock into place. All right, it did. Now let's move it over, I hope. All right. Problem is I still have one SCU 16 left, and it won't fit in here. I have to load this with 8s. So I'm going to have to just leave that here for now. I don't think I can do this, but let's try to lift that up. See how it doesn't want to move because it's in between two boxes? Yeah. This is going to be difficult. I should have maybe bought some 4s earlier to stack in here, because getting the 4s in here is going to be some work. All right, let's go buy some 4s. Well, you know what? Actually, I think I know how to load that last 16. I can load it sideways. Send this down. Which got me thinking, maybe I should be trying to load them sideways instead of lengthwise. I wonder if that would work any better. I don't know why it would, but all right. Let's bring this one in, because I know that I can fit 8s here on the very end, and if I turn this sideways, that's the width of an 8. So I should be able to fit that in there. But let's get it all. Is it all the way lined up? It is. All right. And then this is unusable here. Oh, looks like I could load another 16 here. So let's see. Let's start grabbing some 4s. Technically, you need 2 8s equals 1 16. So double that. So 2 times 4s, I would need 8 4s to fill this, and assuming I could stack them properly too on top of themselves. Hello. There you go. All right. Let's send this down before we go in. So it's ready to load. All right. So it looks like I could grab one more 16. 2 times 4, I'm going to want 8 4 SCUs and see what I can do with those. That's just for one. I could leave right now. We're at 30 minutes loading time so far. With the time to come in here and buy more, of course. All right, so I want 116. So we got 116. Make sure that registers. I want 116. Okay, then I want 8 4s, right? I said 2 times 4 is 8. Just a stack on top of 116. 8. Let's see if that works better than the 8s. All right.
Everything good?
So far. So we bring up. Actually, I should be able to bring them all up. Okay, so should be able to bring up all the 4s. Should bring up a 16, and we're good. Yep. Oh, I can't do anything about that, but let's clean our face shield. Wipe our helmet. Put the other 16 right here. Probably need to stand over here. Is that the 16? Yep, alright. Perfect. That's even sideways for me. That's nice. I didn't put it in there right. Okay. Stop. Turn that off. Alright, let's start bringing up some 4s. See if we can maneuver those properly. Okay, hopefully I can stand over on the side here and move it all the way down there. Is what I'm hoping. Did I get all the way to the edge? It did. Alright. Let's go grab another one. But as you can see, this is rather inefficient. Alright, let's bring it up and over. Let's see if I can walk that back there or not, maybe. No, see how it got caught on the corner there? It's just, oh. And now I grabbed the wrong ones. Stop. Stop. And now you're screwed. Because you'll never get this back down here again. Oh my gosh. And now I gotta try to rotate this somehow. Okay, whew, what a mess that was. Okay. What I want is to stack that on top of the other one. Where'd it go? Oh, I still don't have it in the right place, huh? I think I also have it set wrong. How do I rotate that? Like that? Yep. No, no. So, freaking, come on. And then bring that up. Now let's see if we can. I can't see what I'm doing here because the gun gets in the way. Oh, we got it. Oh, wow. Okay. I don't know. I guess it's. And now there you go again. I was too close to this, and so it was blocking it. So you gotta watch out for obstructions that don't look like they're obstructions. Whoa. I got a little out of control. There. Okay, let's start the process from here. Move that down. Now, oh, see, it got caught on a corner there for. I didn't move it there, it just jumped there. And this is what I'm talking about, the finickiness of the tractor beams themselves. They just sometimes move, but you haven't brought that movement on yourself with your mouse. All right. Well, okay, it did it. Bring it this way. Now let's see if we can get it back here all the way, get it lined up on the end. Now let's see if we can get that there. See if we can get it up and move back. Okay, this is working better than the 8s, I gotta admit. I mean, that's good. I don't know what I mean by admit, but okay. And up here. Am I actually getting these stacked evenly? Looks like it. All right. I'm thinking maybe a standing out here. Maybe this would be better. Okay. Turn not too fast. Maybe I can get some preloaded. There. Now, as a trader, I mean, to make your max profits, you want to be able to fill up your ship with the maximum amount of SCU. You could go with just half, but then you're cutting half the profit and adding and doubling your time. That's not an efficient way. And this loading is making it very difficult to get that efficiency. Oh, crying out loud. Lift it up. Whoa, see how that jumped to the side there? I did not do that. It just did that on its own. Boom. Up. Okay, got it that time. Oh, wow. That just jumped all over the place. Okay, that was scary. All right, so it looks like I could do one. I got two here, plus one there, so that's 4, that's 5 at least. Oh, am I doing the right ones? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then whatever goes back there, which I'm probably going to have a difficulty getting. I'm almost got this bloody thing full. So that would be about 9. I think I'm just going to grab 8 right now. And we are at 40 minutes and 20 seconds. And just for the record, I used to be able to make this whole run from Crusader to Microtech back to Crusader in 40 minutes. It's taken me 40 minutes just to load the ship. I still got to unload it at the other end too. And this video is already 40 minutes long. Alright, so we'll get 8 more. And I think I'm just going to call it good. 4 by 8. By the way, you can just fill these in. So I can go 8. Oops, it screws up every once in a while. 8. I could have just clicked and it would have been just as fast using the arrow thing. So I don't type the numbers in unless I really want to. Alright, so we got 8 more, and then I need to load up that left side, but I want to get going. Ah, the weather cleared up at least. That's nice. Okay, let's bring up to 8. I'm glad you don't have to actually sit there and wait for that. Yeah, see, I could try to fill up this side, but I suspect that's going to take me another 10-15 minutes after I finish loading up this. And I want to get going. let's get outside here. Come on. Yep, bring it up. Now see if we can get this up on top of that one. Nope, it's not going to let me do it again. Get closer, maybe? No, now it won't even let me pick it up. Do it from here. Nope, won't do it. Still won't do it. See, I should be able to turn that, but it's gotten caught on the roof. It won't release it from the roof. All right. Yep, like I said, screwing around is, I don't want to screw around here. This is getting old. So even fours don't allow you to stack properly. Not with the finickiness of all this. Oh, for crying out loud. Let's see if we can do this one or not. Maybe we can get this one up there. No. Get back in the corner. No, and that's why I only bought the 8 instead of what you would think would actually fit in here. So I had a feeling this wasn't going to work. I don't suppose I can get one on top of that. See, I should be able to go from here and fit it in there okay. Ah, we got that one. What do you know? Jeez, now the weather got crappy again. Jeez, I may not be able to even load all of these. I'm gonna have to load that right hand, that other side, I think. Oh, see how that just fell through there? Yeah. More finickiness. Wow, what happened? Oh, I didn't put it all the way over there for some reason. Okay, let's see if we can get this one up there. And I can't see what I'm doing. Oh, now that just wasted a huge amount of time. To me, Jesus. Lame. This is why if you can sit in your ship and do this, you really want to do it in your ship, at least on Microtech. Because visibility just always sucks on Microtech when you need fine control. Okay, I guess I'm going to have to try to move some of them back there. I've got one too many. Maybe not. Hold on a second. I got 3 left. Oh no, okay, I can put them right here. If I can get them stacked. And like I said, I'm not going to try anymore. At least I got loaded everything I bought. Now let's see if we can get this up here. We're in the center, so we should have more headspace. Now see, it showed it for a moment there. There we go. Okay, and then that one's got to go here. And that's it. I am going to call it good. Let's get out of here. But I am missing 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, some on the other side. 9 times 4 is around, so I'm probably missing around 36 SCU or so. I'll just do this instead. And that time was 47 minutes. 47 minutes and 44 seconds. So take the maybe 7 minutes off for going to the terminal, and that's 40 minutes to load this thing, and it's not even fully loaded. But we got a good percentage in there, I think. And at least there's enough room to put your C2 down like this. Alright, we'll see you when we're unloading. Alright, we are back at Crusader on Orison in my extra large hangar. Let's start the timer here. Whoops. Reset. Start. There we go. Alright. Another issue I have, by the way, is the extra large hangars aren't lit up properly, or the elevator. The cargo elevator isn't lit up like it is in the large and the other ones that I go to, so it makes it hard to see. I already tested the cargo elevator itself to make sure it was working to go up and down, which it was. So let's start grabbing the stuff out of here. Whoa, okay, that was a little messed up. We get all the 4s unloaded. Let's get in here, get this all the way to the edge so I can use it as a marker. I don't think we're all the way there yet. I can go right to there. Alright, we got that set. Got this backed up as close as I really dare. Alright, let's get that down there. Now see, if this was lit up like the other ones are, I could actually tell how far I'm getting here. Okay, I think that's there. Yep, alright. Now you've got to be careful, because if you go too far back there, okay, I didn't get it on the far back one, you can end up dropping and losing the container. See, I can't tell. It looks like it's halfway in between the two. But no, it's actually there. Okay. 16s are a little easier to see when you're trying to get back there after you set your marker one up, the one to mark the back. No, come on, over here. There you go. Alright, we got those stacked. Okay, that's in between. See, that was in between this one and this one. And it doesn't want to move. So you got to grab from the sides. Whoa, turned red there because I almost lost control of it. Moving too fast. There we go. Notice it turns yellow and then red because I'm rotating too quick with it. And if it hits red for too long, it'll just drop out of the Sky. Whoa, almost did it again. Okay, that one's got to go over here. Okay, looking good. Okay, now we got to start grabbing the ones from the side over there. Oh, it's not going to let me do it. Oh, alright, it did. Alright. Take that down. There we go. Whoa. Okay, got it. Right now, we got to run back and forth. And this is going to be a problem. So now, 4's become a problem in quickly unloading. What if we're going to do a third stack? Is that going to stack 3 high? Oh, it looks like it did. I think it goes farther back, though. Oh, I can't move it. Okay, let it go down. And again, this is the glitchiness I'm talking about with these tractor beams. Okay, but is that all the way to the end? And it is not. Now, technically, you don't have to. You could just send them down. What went wrong there? It didn't put it on the grid. And the grid is also finicky. Thing in my mind is that every time I want to send an elevator down and bring it back up, that takes time away from unloading. And yet I don't want to have to, I could just throw these down there and just say to hell with it, then deal with it afterward. But again, that seems inefficient to me to touch the boxes more than once. Oh, I just lost control of it. Where'd it go? Plus, if you're not careful, see how that's damaging the ship? Yes, that's damaging the ship. Plus, you can lose them. They can phase through the floor if you're not careful when they're doing things like that. Collisioning. There we go. So again, you can get very sloppy about this. If you get sloppy, you could end up losing some of your boxes. And that means you're losing money. Okay, next. Let that drop down. Wow. Mm-hmm. Okay, that looks right. And you notice that the max is 1120 SCU. So I should be able to unload this entire ship into here. I only send the cargo elevator down once. But yesterday I was unloading cargo. And I got about half of it unloaded, and one of the boxes phased through. I sent it to the far back too far, and it phased through the floor. I couldn't send the elevator down. Said it was blocked, so I had to unload the entire elevator and move everything over to the other one, because the one that had phased under the ground was, oh, now see, this isn't lined up. wasting space here. And now I have to, I suppose I got another tier I could do here maybe? Oh, that's cool. So you got to be very careful, or unload partial, send it down, come back up so that you got at least part of it down there in case something goes wrong. You got part of it already in the warehouse, which is probably what I'm going to do when I get all these 4s down. I'm just going, oh, now see how that ended up in some weird angle? Uh-huh. Oh, come on. Just so I can see what's going on now. Whoops, again. Maybe it's just my old eyes, but it's hard to see. And now you see we're not getting that clipping until too late. And that's probably a little bit of server desync there, or lag, when that happens. Alright, last of the 4s. And remember, when you're pulling that, when I was bringing that to me, it's not going straight line horizontally. It's pulling it to me at an angle. So you should keep that in mind when you're dealing with these crates in. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's successful, but I'm going to send them down. Okay, select all. You don't have to do this. You can just select them down, but I feel better by selecting them all and then say move to warehouse to make sure it's clear what we want done there. Bring that back up. Okay, now we start loading up 16s, and we are currently at 11 minutes. Let's grab this one first. Let's rotate that around. There. Still didn't get it to the end though. Almost. Is it lined up on this end too? Yep, alright, we're good. So now we can use that as our marker. Rotate. Alright. No, there it went again. Whoa, see? I just lost one. It's gone. Which means now it's under the floor and I won't be able to send anything down on this elevator. This is why I sent the 4s down, because you never know when that's going to happen. And I also just lost all the money for that. If I try to send this down, oh, it worked. Now see, I don't understand what happened there. Last time I lost a crate like that, it said it was blocked. Okay, well at least I can continue using this cargo elevator. Yep, it's gone. I just lost a whole bunch of money there. I don't think I was even being that careless with it. Okay, and that was right in front here, so I didn't send it too far or anything. It just phased through the floor. Oh, that hurts. I'm not positive, but I think I paid like 2,000 something per SCU, so that was probably about 4,000. Let's see if we can grab them from here. I've tried this, and it's not very efficient. But I figure I'll show what it's like to try to grab her from down here. There. See if we can get this stacked up. See, and if it was lit, I could tell better how those are lined up. I think that's all the way back there. And I can't use my headlight. That does barely, helmet light barely shows you anything. So it hits that back one. I should be lined up. Is that lined up? Nope, they're not lined up. That one didn't go as far back. Where is it lined up? Oh, now I guess it is. Okay, it didn't look like it to me. Did I get that far enough back? Looks like it to me. All right. So we got maybe about a quarter of the ship unloaded so far. Let's get this in there, over there. Did that go far enough? No, it did not. Farther back. Is that loaded right? Yes. And we are currently 17 minutes in. Whoa. Okay, there we go. No, a little farther back. Still a little further back. Doesn't feel like it's moving. But it did move, okay. Come on. I hope to fix that hangar. I hope they fix the freight elevator lighting eventually. right. Oof. Oh, I'm not quite certain what happened there. Other than I got knocked down. Get that into the back. Is that all the way back there? Yep. I think there was desync and it actually hit me, but it didn't show it. Mm-hmm. All right, let's see if we can get this, start stacking them now. No, I touched one of them, now it's stuck. There, maybe? That's not all the way back yet. Back, back, back. I can't really see if that's all the way back. It doesn't look like it is. There? I will try moving a little farther. See what happens. Alright, that looks like that's probably there. Now see, I can't tell what's going on. For instance, I can't tell how low, how high. Again, and that's part of the lighting problem here. I don't think that's sitting all the way back there. Let's just go confirm that that's actually back where it needs to be. It is. All right, I just can't see it properly. Younger eyes maybe would be able to see that better. I always do allow when I have issues with the graphics and the lighting and being able to see things that sometimes it may not be a CIG issue. It may just be my old eyes. Okay, that's in there. Yep, perfect. Okay, so we got three. We got the front cargo grid to unload after this. I consider everything we've loaded so far to be the back cargo grid on the ship. A little farther. No, looks like a little farther still. Problem is I don't want to push it into the back wall because that's where I've had it phase out on me. That looks right. All right, so that's 3, and I believe there's 3 rows, right? Or is it 2 rows? 2 rows of 3, so we got in 2 levels. 3, 6, 4 times 3, 12. Yes. I should almost send the rest of these down in case something else happens. You know what? I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm going to send these down. I got quite a bit loaded in there. If something happens, I don't want to have to unload them and move them to the next elevator. All right. Select all, move down. And now we are at 24 minutes and 38 seconds. And I have lost one 16 SCU crate. All right, we're ready to go. Let's get back up here again. Oops. Close enough. Don't need to more than enough space in there to easily manipulate the rest of this. Whoa, don't run into me. There we go. All right, down she goes. When I send the elevator down the last time, after it goes down, we'll check the commodity inventory and see just how many SCU we actually got out of the 696 this ship can actually hold. Come on. Just to see how much we were off. Oh, and I have to remember to add one that I lost. That's right. Oops. Is that all the way? Oh, that one's not lined up right. And that could have gone here, I think. But that one didn't get all the way back. Doesn't matter. I don't need the extra space. So. Come on. There you go. Four more to go. So now I don't really have to be all that careful about where I stack those in there. We got more than enough room. Darn, I got stuck on the floor. Try not to let those things touch, because then sometimes they just kind of get locked in. Matter of fact, I'm going to send that all the way over there. There. Nope, keep it up in the air. The heck happened there? Said it was on the grid, but it wasn't on the grid. Oh, I hit that. Okay, let's grab the last one. Come on. Alright, let's send them down. Then we'll stop my stopwatch. Select all, move, and down. Once it gets down there, okay, 30 minutes, 36 seconds. That's how long the unloading took. Now, let's go look at the commodity cargo. Commodity cargo, yes. How much do we have? 576, so we're 120 SCU short. No, not 100. This holds, 696, so 120 SCU short. I lost 16, so actually that would be 80, 92. So it's 104, I believe. 104 SCU short. That I was able to load. I'm adding in that 16 SCU crate that I lost. Phased out. All right. Interesting. So there you go. There's what loading cargo and unloading cargo is like in 324, patch 324 in Star Citizen. Have a good one. Okay, I figured I would show the final sale of all that cargo. Hopefully I can sell it, because the last time I brought cargo to Orison, it glitched out on me, and then I was never able to sell it. I had to load it all back up and take it to ArcCorp. So this would be the sale process. You come in and you go to Orison, and it's not showing it. So I can't sell it. Great. All right. All that time and I can't do anything. I'm going to have to load it all back up again and take it somewhere else to try selling it. Okay, well, that sucks. I was going to say happy, joy, but sad, piss. That's Star Citizen. Later.